Welcome to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast between the Tahlequah Lady Tigers and Booker T Lady Hornets. This will be the fourth matchup between these two. Before we get into that, I'm Ashley Stevens along with Dr. Kelly Calloway, Coach Gary Wing, and Craig Wing. So he's a coach.
He just
too.
gets to and. I don't know what we're going to call him. We need to figure that out.
And speaking of the ands, this is do or die for both of these teams. Win, you go to state. Lose, your season is over. And this is honestly a situation that Tahlequah did not expect to find themselves in, and just did not play well against Coweta. Couldn't get it going, Coach, and they're going to have to play way better tonight.
Yeah, we actually did everything pretty well, Ashley, except shoot the basketball. We shot 30%. They shot 50. There's the ball game right there. And we also were 0 for 9 at the three-point line. In the last 4 years, I don't think that's ever happened.
I couldn't remember. We were talking about that. I couldn't remember a time when we haven't scored beyond the arc. And that's going to be important tonight to get those going as well, because, Booker T has a young lady that down low is very, very tall, 6'3". That's number 33, Bailey Braxton. We dealt with her all year long. And, of course, the Division I player in Markayla Johnson. So the fourth time, it's hard to beat any team 3 times, much less 4 times. But, the pressure is high. We were talking about off air, the tension that you feel in the gym, even from the fans. You can just feel it in here. Yeah. Everybody, there's just a sense of nervousness, and then there's just a sense about business down on the court.
I think they've even played more somber songs pregame. They're not rocking out like they do sometimes. But anyway, these girls don't know they're not supposed to win 4 times in a row, and they'll come out and play well. Years ago, one of my teams, we got beat 5 times by a team, and I was getting sick of seeing those guys show up. But it can be done, but it is difficult.
There's a lot of shocking things going on around 5A right now. We were talking earlier with some folks, and there were teams that they said at the beginning of the year, mid-year, even towards the end of the year, that hey, these are the teams that are going to be in the state playoffs. Sapulpa, Carl Albert, El Reno, Tahlequah, Booker T. Well, one of the things that's surprising, Sapulpa's fighting for their life today. Tahlequah and Booker T, one of these teams will not be in the state playoffs as they fight each other tonight. So that's the thing about high school basketball. It's about what you do in playoffs, to get to survive and advance.
Yeah, and Tulsa Rogers is in state tournament, and they finished lower in the division. They were not the favorites to get there, but they did. So it is pretty shocking what's going on. Teams seem like they're very even across the eastern part of the state, Ashley.
So it could be really anybody's game. Again, the state tournament will be in Norman.
TD hit a 3. I'm liking to see that already.
So it's good to see them.
I hope you say that a lot today.
Yeah, they've been shooting well here in pregame. And so we're hoping that continues on, as we are about 9.5 minutes away from this area consolation.
Some of these basketballs are using years and years and years ago. Y'all remember those old rubber-coated basketballs are bright orange. And some of these balls kind of remind me of that, but they don't feel that way. They feel the association mandates which kind of basketball they use every year, so all the teams are using the same.
It's supposed to be a Wilson, I think.
So when you look back at the meetings between Tahlequah and Booker T this season, they met in the Tahlequah Invitational. Tahlequah won 4 or 5 points there, and then met again once at home. Tahlequah did a good job getting away with the win, and then beating Booker T at their house, where they had not lost, if I understood right, they had not lost about 2.5, 3 years at home, and then Tahlequah comes in and upsets them. But go ahead, Coach.
That was one of the best basketball games I've ever seen. both teams at the end were just playing so well, which is really unusual for that to happen.
And that last matchup, Booker T got up 12 on the Tigers. Tigers made a run, ended up, and it just goes back and forth. Tigers would go up 10. Booker T would go up 8. Tigers go back up 6, and it just swung back and forth the entire game. And then towards the end, Tahlequah took control and then got to the free throw line and was able to close it out. So these two teams, all 3 games, have been nail biters and have been excellent, excellent, excellent basketball games to watch.
Yes, and every one of them, we could have lost all 3 of them. Right at the end, we did really good things to pull it out. But
so needless to say, they know each other and know each other well. There's going to be no surprises, from either team here. They know each other's offenses. They know each other's defenses. They know each other.
Yeah,
that's how many times they play each other.
Didn't you say they scrimmaged twice early?
And scrimmaged early in the season as well.
And a couple of them play on AAU teams, or did.
So the level of competition today is expected to be very, very high.
We want to thank Veerman Davis for all his support and of Tahlequah Athletics over the years, and all of our sponsors. Guys, we couldn't be doing that without our sponsors over the years. And I don't know if we're supposed to say that or not.
Kind of not, but it's okay.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we got to get that thing pulled up.
Yeah, but Veerman Davis was a athlete at Tahlequah, baseball player. He was an outstanding shortstop, batted about 400. His teams went to the state tournament 2 out of the 3 years he was there. And he still tells the story of his senior year, an umpire made a horrible call, or they would have gone 3 years. It's always officiating is so important in this thing. But he and Billy and Veerman say, "Go Lady Tigers, hope they win today."
Well, Tahlequah is the visiting team. Booker T will be the home team. So Booker T will be white with orange, and Tahlequah will be black with orange. And so the home crowd gets the nice seats. The visiting crowd gets the benches.
That's what we had last night, wasn't it?
I want to remind everybody, the view you guys see is different than the view that we see, as we are down in the corner again, but Craig did a good job running the camera down to half court, so have good angles for the camera view, but our view will be a little bit different. Now, before we get going, I have to read a few things from the OSSAA. Activity programs are primarily for the student participants. The purpose of this basketball game is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunity for personal growth for our student athletes. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Oklahoma Secondary Schools Activities Association. Players, coaches, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, and wholesome competition. Good luck to both teams.
Baseball team got off to a great start yesterday. Later on, we'll maybe at halftime we'll talk about that a little bit. Track today.
Track is today. Just some throwers and long distance runners over at Holland Hall. A windy day over there. So we were out there this morning watching them throw. We left right as the runners started. So.
And Corey Rainwater's one of the state's best discus throwers.
Did she go throw this morning?
I don't know if she did or not.
I would assume she probably did.
You know, there's all these spring sports. There's always players that'll run track and then they'll run to a baseball game, play or something. Go play golf.
I don't think Corey was throwing this morning, was she?
No, Corey was not. Yeah, so we just watched the boys. The boys threw shot fairly well. I don't believe anybody made it to the final 8, but man, they look like these boys today look like grown men out there throwing. I don't know that I could have thrown even half as what they were throwing. So
that's where the big boys go, isn't it?
Yeah,
shot put. I'm telling you.
So it was pretty impressive. Coach, we're about 3 minutes and 40 seconds away, and nerves are starting to set in. You look at across the crowd's faces. Everyone just has that antsy feeling. I think you're just ready for the tip-off to get going and get into the flow of the game and get these jitters and butterflies away.
Yeah, because once the game starts, those will go away.
Recapping a little bit of what Coweta did, you know, they stayed in that zone and just really took away the inside game for the Lady Tigers. And they just kept trying to get it inside, trying to get inside. And then when the outside game was not working, 0 for 9, they just abandoned it completely. And that was to their detriment. And they just could never really climb back in. So a nice job there by Coweta to disrupt the game plan of the Lady Tigers.
See, Ashley, that's the whole thing. If you can get the other team to do something they're not used to doing, that really improves your chances of winning. And they did do a good job of that. But what do we say all year? Shooters have to shoot.
They got to shoot.
And you miss 2, well, you might make 3 in a row.
Right.
But if you quit shooting after 2, you're not going to make 3 in a row. So.
And the other thing we harp on religiously is rebounding. You have got to be able to rebound. If you're not shooting well, rebounding is that equalizer. That gives you that second chance, that third chance opportunity. So you need to win those O boards, those D boards. You've got to have a higher statistical percentage in that if you're not shooting well to give you that better opportunity to win ball games. They're going to need that today in rebounding. They're going to have to block out. They're going to have to block out Braxton. That's her presence down low. She's a very strong rebounder. Tahlequah does usually a good job of getting her up and down the court to try to wear her out.
Yeah.
And to try to neutralize the height advantage and strength advantage that she has.
We've won most of our games this year by outskilling the other team. Very skilled players, but we're not going to overpower Booker T. So we've got to be able to hit those shots, make good passes, things we've done all year.
So as we move closer to the 1 minute mark, I believe we're going to step away for just a moment and honor our country with the playing of the national anthem.
I think they're scouring the crowd trying to get somebody volunteer to sing
Get down there,
song.
Gary. Get down there and sing. Ashley can sing.
I know.
Should have Lauren do it.
it is. Now we're ready for the starting lineups for the area consolation between Tahlequah Lady Tigers and Booker T Lady Hornets. Starting off, wearing all black, number 0, Maddie Matthews. Number 2, Taylon T.D. Dick. Number 3, Jersey Retzloff. And number 21, Jaden Buttry. And last but not least, number 25, Corey Rainwater. And those are your starting lineups for your Tahlequah Lady Tigers. Starting lineups for Booker T Lady Hornets. Coached by Rabu Leva, Rachel Clark, Roscoe Miller. Number 1, Kylan Johnson Cooper, sophomore. Number 3, junior, Tiara Owens. Number 21, another junior, Markayla Johnson. And number 24, junior, Ryan Mayberry. And last but not least, junior, number 33, Bailey Braxton. And those are the starting lineups for Booker T Lady Hornets.
You should know the starting lineup without even having to say anything.
Know a few of them.
I'm just kidding.
Know a few of them.
We've seen them so much.
We've seen them so much. Different officiating crew than we had the other night.
One of them's the same guy, I think. I believe, isn't he?
And if I'm not mistaken, the tall gentleman, Coach Miller said, I think he played basketball in Missouri somewhere.
Oh.
If I remember Coach Miller telling us that story. So.
The other tall guy, the guy with the ball, I've been at some games he's repped before. I don't think this year, though.
So here we go. Lady Tiger fans on their feet.
Coach Miller's got a story about everybody. He knows everybody.
He knows everybody from Missouri, too. That's his home state. So.
He knows everybody, including Bruce Jenner.
Right, that's it. So Markayla Johnson versus Corey Rainwater here at the jump. And tipped over to Taylon Dick. Tigers will start with a basketball.
So Booker T's in their man-to-man again.
Over to Buttry. Inside, going to work is Rainwater. Turnaround jumper. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Braxton. Nice look at the basket. Couldn't get it to fall. And here comes Booker T.
Now, that's something to watch out for the confidence. When you make that first one, you're a lot more confident. So hopefully.
Inside, over to Mayberry. Baseline, nope. Little head fake, tacks inside. Off the rim, no good. That's Markayla Johnson with the rebound. Puts it back up. Couldn't get it to fall. And there's Maddie Matthews with the rebound.
Yeah.
Good defense there by the Lady Tigers.
Corey kept that alive, tipped it over to Maddie.
Taylon Dick over to Matthews. Matthews hesitates. Back to Rainwater at the top of the key. Over to Dick. She's going to pull up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Booker T. Tahlequah 0 for 2 right now at the field. Quickly, catch Tahlequah sleeping, and basket is good by Johnson Cooper.
Sleeping was right, because we were down there.
2-0 Booker T, 6:35 to go in the first.
Just got out hustled.
Taylon over to Jersey. Jersey back to Rainwater. Rainwater being guarded by Braxton. She'll pull up. Can't get it to fall. No rebounding. Tahlequah does not have an offensive rebound yet. 0 for 3 from the field. 2-0. Booker T on top. 6:15 to go in the first. Markayla Johnson with the ball. Over to Owens. Baseline 3. Can't get it to fall. Long rebound. And Johnson does a good job running it down.
Got those long arms out, just outreached TD.
That's Mayberry with the ball.
So we're in a zone right now, 1-2-2. Really puts us in some bad rebounding spots, but
Markayla take it, blocked by Rainwater, tipped out to Buttry. Good defensive stand right there by the senior.
Corey did an excellent job.
Over to TD. She'll pull up for
There
three.
you go.
Got it. There we go. Taylor Dick for three.
Yes, you got to shoot him.
We had been
Yeah.
0 for 10 in the past 2 games. Now we're 1 for 11. Nice job, Taylor. 3-2, Tahlequah on top. 5:20 to go in the first.
Boy, everybody on our side of the floor had their heart in their throats, seeing if that was going to go in.
Long pass over to the short corner. Tacks inside, around the corner. Stuffed by Rainwater. Tiara Owens trying to challenge inside. And Rainwater reminds her she's one of the best in 5A.
Yeah, and she was 3 feet from her, just perfect form.
Inside to Johnson. Up, basket no good. And she's fouled by Jersey Retzloff. Her first foul, Tahlequah's first team foul. Johnson will go to the line, shooting 2. Kayla Johnson, historically a very good free throw shooter. Makes the first one. We're all tied at 3.
Supposed to zinc. That was supposed to work, right?
I'm trying to jinx. I'm doing the kicker's
Hit
jinx.
9 million in a row.
9 million in a row.
See if we can box out on this one.
Yeah, that didn't work. 4-3. Booker T back on top at the 5:08 mark of the first. Buttrey being guarded by Johnson.
That's a good matchup. Couple
Nice
college
spin
players.
move. Bounce pass over to Retzloff. Dangerous. There's Rainwater at the elbow. Good head fake over to Jersey. Jersey's going to attack. Kicks it back out. Sloppy pass. Too hard. Couldn't handle it. Turnover. Here comes Booker T. Good job, Jersey, to tip it out of bounds to stop that transition play.
That's the first turnover of the game. Been a very clean up until then.
4:43 to go in the first. 4-3 Booker T. Inbounding over to Johnson. Round the horn it goes. 3-point attempt by number 3. Air ball. Rebound is Taylor Dick. That was Tiara Owens on the 3-point attempt. Taylor Dick handling the ball for the Tigers. Over to Matthews. Matthews hesitates. She travels. That little stutter step gets them every time.
Yeah.
Another turnover for the Lady Tigers. Tigers, if I'm not mistaken, are 1 for 4 from the field right now. The only basket being from beyond the arc by Taylor Dick. Johnson near the wing, back out to Owens. Over to Mayberry. Skip pass back to the wing, 3-pointer, off the rim, no good, tipped, and good job by Buttrey to tip it over to Taylor Dick, who comes down with the rebound. 3:55 to go in the first. Scores the same, 4-3 Booker T. Bounce pass at the elbow to Buttrey. Goes around the corner. Floater. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Booker T.
Again, no one near there to get a rebound.
One look at the basket thus far on every trip.
So
Still no offensive rebounds for the Lady Tigers. Short corner. Attacks baseline. Kicks it to the elbow to Braxton. She's spinning around. Then she finds someone in the short corner. 3-ball attempt. No good. Good rebound there by Buttrey. We're getting defensive rebounds, just no O rebounds right now. Inside to Rainwater. Kicks it over to Taylor Dick. 3-point attempt. Looks good. Is good. Atta girl. TD. TD for 3. 6-4 Lady Tigers.
She is stepping up big time today. Love to see that.
Inside to Michaela Johnson. Turnaround jumper. Got it. We're tied at 6.
I mean, you don't defend much better than that, and she shoots over our big. What do you say?
Well, most girls can't shoot a jump shot.
Yeah,
she
that's
can
the
elevate.
That's the reason
up
why
there.
she's committed to Baylor.
2:50 to go in the first period. It's all tied out. Hesitate. She's going to attack inside. And no call. And here comes Michaela Johnson and the Booker T Hornets. She slows down.
Yeah,
lets the offense reset. Inside.
She was trying to shoot over a 6'3" girl and double team, so kind of ill-advised.
Short corner is Owens, being guarded by Taylor Dick. Back to the top is Johnson. Good block there by Jaden Buttrey, blocking Johnson Cooper. And here come the Lady Tigers. Inside to Rainwater, out to Dick. Dick for 3. Oh, can't get it to fall. And Rainwater nearly has the rebound. Tips it out. Jersey Retzloff for 3. Yes! Got it! Let's go! Yes! And a girl jersey, 9-6 Tigers. And having no three-pointers against Coweta, we've come out and hit 3 thus far this game. Jersey Ritzloff with 3, puts the Tigers on top, 9-6, with 1:45 to go in the first period. Slowing it down are the Lady Hornets. Short corner, back inside, blocked, and late foul call. They said
very late.
What do we got here? He's holding up 2.
I think he's holding it up on.
That would be on Corey Rainwater, her first foul, team's second foul.
That pass totally surprised us. We were not expecting that.
Misses the first is Johnson Cooper. So the score remains the same, 9-6. Number 10, Kendall McClellan will check in for the Hornets. Johnson Cooper misses both. Rebound is Rainwater. Booker T had nobody even at the line to rebound, so a cheap rebound for the Lady Tigers. Butchery hands it off to Matthews. Matthews brings it over to Taylor Dick. Oh, and here we got a foul. She's trying to get it to Butchery, and Butchery is fouled. That foul's going to be on McClellan, her first foul, and that's Booker T's first team foul, and it comes with 1:21 to go in the first. Inbounds Matthews, out to Taylor Dick, over to Matthews, inside to Rainwater. Rainwater going to work. There it is. Nice job there by the senior to get her first bucket of the game. 11-6, Tigers with a 5-point advantage. Minute 9 to go in the first.
Boy, she had great position on that one. Good head fake.
Inside, forcing the issue a little bit. Spins back outside. Round the corner they go. Opportunity for Mayberry. She tacks inside. Back to the wing, and it's drive and attack. And man, what a floater basket to get that to go. Johnson Cooper.
Jersey Ritzloff is working herself to death on defense, hustling like crazy.
11-8, Tigers on top. 35 seconds to go. Floater inside to Butchery. Nice job to get position. Good bucket there by the Lady Tigers. Under 30 to go. Tahlequah 13, Booker T 8.
That's just playing a lot together. They just kind of looked at each other's eyes.
That's a great pass. Johnson back over to Mayberry. Mayberry drives inside, kicks out. She drives inside, stumbles, throws up a wild shot, rebounded by Rainwater, kicks it out to Dick. 7 seconds. Nearly stolen. It's a soft pass to Jersey. 4 seconds. Matthews from way downtown. Got it! Let's go at the buzzer! How about that? Maddie Matthews with 3.
She needed that so bad.
Lady Tigers 16. Booker T 8. And that's the end of the first. We'll be back. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. And Maddie Matthews just hit her 99th three-pointer. One more, she'll have 100. And I think she would sacrifice all of that for a dub.
Yeah.
But talking about a big difference from earlier this week, 0 for 9, and right now we are 4 for 5 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, awesome.
Lady Tigers with an 8-point advantage to start the second period. But it is Booker T. Unless you're up 30, don't get comfortable. Johnson Cooper with the basketball, being guarded by Butchery. Inside, trying to go to work Braxton. She can't get the basket to fall. Rebound, Taylor Dick. Here comes the Tigers in transition. Maddie Matthews has it blocked, out of bounds. Good defense there by Johnson Cooper to hustle back and make a nice play. Good angle at the ball. Tahlequah will retain possession.
Very good defense.
Matthews was waiting on the ball, and he didn't see her. That was quite funny. Inbounds over to Rainwater. Back to Matthews. Matthews over to Ritzloff. Matthews, she'll pull up a shoot now. Off the rim, no good. Rebound is Buttrey. Buttrey turns and shoots. Got it. There we go.
Good job, Jaden.
Confidence level a little bit higher for these Lady Tigers. Nice. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the first offensive rebounds for the Lady Tigers. Here comes Johnson attacking the basket. No good. Rebound Braxton. She kicks it out to Mayberry for three. No good. Rebound on the ground, and Booker T comes up with it.
Timeout.
What do we've got here? Got a 30-second timeout. Booker T. Tahlequah, as he was about to fall and get a traveling call. So smart move by Coach Leyva. Recognize the peril that his team was in.
It's 18-8 right now. Tahlequah ahead, and we've got to remember to call the time and score because we don't have our score clock up today. And I completely forgot that.
So Tigers with a 10-point advantage here in the second period. Booker T with the basketball.
And we know that doesn't mean anything because Booker T's not going to give up. We just got to keep it going.
So they've got a little blood on the court. Going to need someone to come out and take care of it. That's the stoppage in play right now.
This is a non-contact sport, though. How could they have blood on it?
Exactly.
Hey, Sand Springs has been very, very hospitable to us.
Absolutely.
Couldn't have asked for better. Could ask for a better spot for our table, but as far as they treated us good.
Tigers, it looks like a completely different basketball team here in the first and early part of the second period than we saw earlier this week against Coweta. The confidence level, they look a lot looser, if you will, not today as they did the other night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now let's see if they can just keep that intensity and this style of play going.
We've got all the momentum right now, and we can keep it going.
So 7:16 to go in the second period. Tigers 18, Booker T 8. Booker T with the basketball, and we're back ready to play. Corner, baseline three. Air ball, no good. Rebound. Nice job by Buttrey. I'm not sure how many she's got on the defensive boards, but quite a bit already.
She's very active.
Over to Taylon Dick.
Very active.
Wanted to look inside, but nobody was there. I think Corey forgot to rotate down. Resetting the offense here. Little confusion here by the Lady Tigers on the play call. Plenty of time here for Taylon Dick as she's directing the offense. Overloading one side. Jersey inside. Was looking inside. Finds Matthews back door.
Boy, it was
Pass
there,
was just a hair off and nearly stolen.
Taylon
Taylon Dick with an
for three.
opportunity. Got it! Taylon Dick with her third three-pointer of the game. 21-8. 6:25 to go in the second. And we have a foul.
It's going to be on Buttrey.
And Jaden Buttrey whistled.
6:23 to go in the second period. It's 21-8. We pushed it out to a 13-point advantage.
So they got her down for her first foul. First team foul of the second period. 6:23 to go. Lady Tigers 21, Booker T 8. Short corner just inside the arc. Can't get it to fall. Great job there by Taylon Dick to have her boxed out.
And Jaden Buttrey, boy, that's the best I've seen all year long.
That's great boxing out by Jaden and TD, and that ball is knocked out of bounds, so Tahlequah comes up with it. 6:10 to go here in the second. Over to Matthews, to Buttrey. Buttrey inside to Taylon Dick. Bounce pass over to Rainwater. Skip pass, dangerous pass. Jersey for three. Let's go!
Ritzlaw!
Let's go, Jersey Ritzlaw
That's
for
her
three.
second.
24-8. 5:50 to go in the second. Johnson, she's going to shoot for downtown. Off the back of the rim, no good. Maddie Matthews with the rebound, and she's going to be held ball. I thought maybe we might get a foul.
Hey, I tell you, that's the highest I've seen Maddie jump all year long. She went in against three Booker T girls and came down with that.
24-8, 5:41 to go. Lady Tigers with the basketball on the held ball. Now we're cleaning the ball.
I don't know about you fellas, but I am
Don't switch balls.
very impressed
Yeah.
right here.
It's got to be all this. I haven't even put my hat back on.
Don't switch balls. Whatever you're doing at home, don't move. Right? Keep it the same. Jersey over to Taylon Dick Matthews. Hesitates. Inside at the elbows. Buttrey being doubled. Kicks it out to Jersey. Round the horn it goes. Nearly stolen. Taylon Dick. Skip past to Jersey. One more. She's got it. Baseline three.
Buttrey!
Can't get it to go in. And rebound is Johnson.
Nuts if we'd have got that one too.
Here comes Booker T. Johnson attacks baseline. Stuffed by Rainwater and then saves it out to Buttrey. Great play by the senior.
That was impressive.
Matthews got to look for three. There it is! 103 for Maddie Matthews. Timeout, Booker T. And this crowd is going wild. Maddie Matthews with her 100th three-point attempt, putting the Tigers up 27-8. My goodness.
100. Yeah.
Man, you don't want this to stop. We didn't want a timeout. No, keep it going.
My word, Tahlequah has come out and said, we are going to shoot the rock beyond the arc.
He's getting them cheered up.
Coach, the environment in here so much different than it was against Coweta, and it just feels so much better. Also being up this big also feels good.
Makes you feel a lot better.
You also got to know that Booker T is going to come back. We just got to keep going. Those
You have
players
to keep
have
them.
got to know it's got to keep going.
It's all gas, no brakes right now for these Lady Tigers.
And we are in no foul trouble. That's the amazing part about this.
4:58 to go in the first half. Tigers 27, Booker T 8.
So what kind of magic has Booker T drawn up in their huddle over there?
Short corner over to Owens. Owens drives, kicks out to Johnson. Johnson pulls back out.
Good defense by the Tigers.
Top of the key.
I believe she got away with the walk.
Short corner being pressured by Taylon Dick. Kicks it out to Mayberry. Mayberry trying to reset the offense. Over to Johnson. Johnson looks inside to Braxton. Nothing doing there. Kicks it over to Owens. Looks like they want to try to get the ball inside to Braxton, but Tahlequah doing a good job denying that opportunity. 4:12 to go here in the second period. Johnson, three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Owens and Booker T. Picks the ball up over to Mayberry.
Our defense is a little, there we go. We got it synced back up.
Owens near the wing.
Watch behind you, Jaden.
Under 4 to go here in the first half.
Watch behind you, Jaden.
Wing. Tacks inside. And we got a foul. Let's see who they call it on. Maybe on Jersey.
TD, I think.
It is on TD. Her first foul will send Owens to the line, shooting 2. That's the team's second foul here in the second period. Makes the first of 2. Checking back in the game is Johnson.
That stops a big run by the Tigers there. First points in a long time.
Makes both of them. Score is now 27-10 with 3:40 to go in the first half. Taylon Dick being pressured, gets it over to Matthews. Little change in defense here by the Hornets. Matthews needs to do something and does. Over to Rainwater. She'll pull up for 3. Got it!
Oh, Rainwater!
Everybody's shooting threes.
It's raining threes, isn't it?
Tahlequah with the biggest lead of the game, 30-10. No call.
Pull
Here
it
comes
out,
Matthews.
Matthews. Pull it out,
Matthews.
Matthews.
Free, got it! No call there as they tried to foul her. 32-10, 3:07 to go here in the first half.
They don't have that rule, do they? What is it called where you foul them in the open deal?
Yeah.
I can't remember. The NBA has that.
And Braxton trying to work hard down low. Good job by Corey to deny it. Wing, getting inside to Johnson. Turn around and got it. And one. Let's see who they're going to call. Could be either or. Could be. And it is on Buttrey.
I think Matt Qualls might come for an interview at halftime.
This
Second foul for Buttrey.
new head boys coach.
And one is good. 13-32. Lady Tigers on top. 2:45 to go in the first half. Booker T wants to go to a little man press here, and they do. At the elbow, back door, Matthews gathers herself. Let's go, young lady! Assist Rainwater. Bucket good by Matthews.
That's 10 for Maddie right now.
That is a very, very
Did you see her
Tahlequah
gather
play.
herself and let it fly right by and then make the basket? Nice job. Johnson at top of the key, being guarded by Buttry. 2:16 to go here in the first half. Lady Tigers 34, Booker T 13. Three ball attempt, nope. She decides to attack the basket and score. Assist Braxton, that's Johnson Cooper.
Now that's how to beat that defense right there. I hope they don't do that again.
Rainwater, hesitation dribble, goes inside, being triple teamed,
Oh.
tries to get it out and then stolen. And then Taylor Dick steals it right back, and then she's fouled by Johnson Cooper. Good hustle play there by the senior guard. And checking into the ball game will be number 12, Paisley Qualls. She's going to check in, I believe, for Jersey Ritzloff.
Boy, this is one of those games where you don't want to sub anybody. It's going so great. You just want to keep going. Good job, Jersey. She is hustle, hustle, hustle. Somebody come help. Somebody come help.
Inbound at the elbow. Little toss over to Paisley Qualls, gets in the game for three. Air ball. Rebound,
hey.
Booker T.
Boy, you hate to shoot that when you're right off the bench.
Oh, and what do we got? They've
That's
got to
a
call
jump
Paisley.
ball. That's
They've
a
got to
jump
call that on
ball.
Paisley, if anything, because that was a jump ball on Maddie. And they call Maddie with the foul. Maddie picks up her first. Coach Qualls is asking for an explanation. He's satisfied with it, I guess. And the first of two is in and out.
She's over 3, I think.
So the next foul by the Lady Tigers will put Booker T in the bonus. Makes the second. That brings our score to 34-16. Minute 42 to go here in the first half. Taylor Dick being guarded by Johnson Cooper. Able to get across half court. Bounce pass to Qualls. Qualls over to Buttry at the top of the key. Screen, back door to Rainwater. Let's go! Great offensive play there by the Lady Tigers.
That was a back screen. That was perfect.
Rainwater with her 7th point of the ball game. Around the horn. She attacks inside baseline. Floater off the backboard and in.
Good shot.
Minute 10 to go, and here come the Tigers quickly. Rainwater pulls up, can't get it to fall. Rebound is Johnson. 36-18. Minute to go here in the first half. She pulls up for three. No good. And Booker T with the rebound. Blocked by Rainwater again. Matthews comes down with it. Under a minute to play. Over to Qualls, and they've slowed things down a bit.
Okay.
She needs a little help as she dribbles. TD comes and gets the ball. Picks up the ball. Long pass to Qualls. Off the screen. There's Rainwater at the top of the key, being guarded by Braxton. TD back to Rainwater. 30 seconds to play in the first half. Qualls. Top of the key is Buttry. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Taylor Dick comes off the screen. High pass to Rainwater. Rainwater barking out orders. 13 seconds to go in the first half. Taylor Dick trying to get it inside to Buttry, and she's fouled. Buttry had good position.
They have 3 more fouls to get before they need to be in the bonus.
Johnson Cooper picks up her second personal
8.5
foul.
seconds here.
Matthews
8.5.
will inbound it here.
Be good to get one right here, wouldn't it, fellas?
Moving around here, trying to get someone open. Long out to Taylor, over to Matthews. Matthews inside to Rainwater. Rainwater turn around, couldn't get it to fall. 3 seconds to go, and here comes Johnson Cooper with a Hail Mary attempt off the backboard. Oh, mercy.
Man, she almost
And
got
what a first half for the Lady Tigers as they take an 18-point lead into the half, 36-18. Thank you for watching. We're going to take a break here on Green Country Sports Network.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account.
Uh-huh.
Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Get Kasasa cashback at First State Bank.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477. Chat soon.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank, strength runs in our family.
Hey, welcome to halftime. The Booker T Tahlequah game. Very exciting if you're a Tiger fan. And we got the honor to have Coach Matt Qualls with us. And Coach, congratulations. We have a new head boys basketball coach at Tahlequah High School. So congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. It's a big time opportunity and a big time challenge, and definitely going to miss Coach Dwayne Jones. I'm very thankful of everything and all the guidance he's gave me. I couldn't ask. He's been such a great role model and got so many good things from him I've learned, and see him as a true friend. And I hope he enjoys his retirement and spends time with his family and gets to go watch his son play his senior year ball next year. So, and I'm definitely going to pride myself and do my best every day to make everybody proud of the Tahlequah Tiger product that we're going to try to put out the next few years.
Well, you know these boys very well, having coached them, most of them in junior high and high school.
Yes, sir. We'll be losing a lot of pretty athletic, talented senior group this year. So we're definitely going to have those guys step up, and I've pulled some of those guys in and talked to them, and we're going to have to be gym rats this summer and hang our hat on defense. So it'll be fun, and it'll be a learning experience, and it'll all be with baby steps. But expecting some big things out of guys, Cash McIlvain and J.J. Antoine and Noah Barrett came on strong at the end, and Rylan Kimball came on strong at the end, and Miguel, he's going to be probably one of our bigger bodies, and that's not very big, but man, he plays like he's 6'10", and he'll run through a wall for you. So it'll be an exciting experience. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, if you own a business out there and you're trying to hire somebody, try to hire somebody who's got a 6'10" high school boy basketball player.
No doubt.
That would be good.
Yeah, wouldn't complain.
Yeah. So you mentioned being in gym rats. Do they have any summer leagues or camps that you're planning on going to?
About the only thing that I know we'll have multiple summer team camps we'll get in. We'll go to Northeastern State team camp here in town, and we'll get to put 2 teams into that, so a JV team and a varsity team. So it'll be some good game experience. All those guys will get all they want instead of having to figure out substitutions and guys not getting as much minutes. We'll put 2 teams in an NSU team camp this June, and haven't really got to sit down and put pen to paper, but we'll definitely get a schedule lined out here in the next few weeks for the summer.
You've got some height on your team. Hopefully they will fill out and develop some over the summer. And you got any, I know boys, a lot of times boys will grow even after graduation. So you got any short guys that you think are in a growth spurt right now?
Well, I'm hoping Rylan Kimball, I'm hoping he can grow a few more inches for us. He's one of those long, lanky kids, but I wouldn't be surprised if he end up being, hope it'd be nice to get him about 6'2", 6'3" by his senior year. I'm sure he's hoping the same thing. And
absolutely.
But yeah, these guys, we'll have to play a lot bigger than our size and be strong, be scrappy, and hang our hat on defense and blocking out, because just got to really going to focus on getting in the weight room this summer and trying to add some good weight to some of these guys. They really need to get strong enough where they can't get pushed around, and that's a big priority of mine this summer as well.
Basketball has really changed over the years. That strength has to be there.
Yeah, but there's weight room is definitely a priority now in the game, and so we'll have to hang our hat on that. It's been this first half has been a roller coaster. I am so proud of our Lady Tigers. Thursday night was just so uncharacteristic of them, and everybody had that big question mark hanging over their head, thinking, well, how are they going to respond? And I don't know any of the numbers or stats. Just looking up on the board, I mean, heck, Corey Rainwater knocks down a 3 at the top of the key, and we couldn't throw it in the ocean this couple days ago in the same gym. So
yeah, we're shooting lights out. I'm telling you, it's about 70%, I think, right now on our shooting.
Well, I'm sure David will be all right with another half of 70% shooting right here.
Oh, absolutely, but it just makes you nervous because you know this run probably won't last.
Well, you know the press is coming. I'm sure David, Coach Qualls talked about being strong with the ball and handling the ball, and if they limit them to one shot and done and focus on rebounding and just. They really don't need to force any shots. You still want to play a good tempo, but every possession matters. This is go to the state tournament. I'm just so proud of our girls, and the resilience they shown from Thursday night, because I know Thursday night, that was a long drive home.
Oh, I can imagine.
It was a tough one to swallow, but kudos to them. I'm proud of them. I'm happy for them. Hope they take care of it. 16 minutes away from going to the state tournament, so
I want to congratulate you and Coach Jones. Coach, you guys went through so many things, injuries and this, and trying to find somebody to fill the game. I thought it was a masterful coaching job. And, boy, you had them playing hard. You had them playing well. So I thought y'all did a great job.
We both appreciate that. It was definitely an adversity of a season to lose him. I know we say it over and over, but to lose a kid like Bryson Smith, he does so many things that don't show up in the box score for us and for a team, and that was definitely felt like an unending jigsaw puzzle trying to figure out how we could get the most. And Coach Jones does a great job. I mean, I promise you, when he leaves the TMAC, he doesn't leave it at the TMAC. He really does a great job to try to do whatever he can and try to find any kind of opportunities to help the team be successful. So we'll miss him a lot, and I hope I make that old man proud.
I'm sure you will. Coach, thank you very much. I appreciate you making this walk up here.
Thank you guys for coming up.
Good luck to you. Well, that was the new Tahlequah head coach of the Tahlequah boys, Matt Qualls. Cody Pear is our new baseball coach this year. He won his first Tahlequah victory yesterday as a coach, 10-0 over Salisaw. And he let me know earlier there were some outstanding individual performances. Braden Northington was 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. He had 7 strikeouts in only 3 innings of work, no hit ball. St. John Sampson was 1 for 2 double and knocked in 3 RBIs. Ryan Eagle 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs, and he pitched the last 2 innings and gave up 1 hit. Beckett Robinson was 2 for 3 with a double. So congratulations to the Tigers. Ashley, we're about ready to start.
So we are under a minute to go towards the start of the second half. 16 minutes is all that remains between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Hornets for a berth to the state tournament.
Tommy Webb and I have been talking back and forth, and boy, this is just what we dreamed up. Just what we were hoping for.
So Booker T will start with the basketball to start the second half, down 18. One thing you want to tell the Lady Tigers is keep the foot on the gas. Don't let up now.
We know from past this game is not over. We've got to keep going.
Johnson Cooper over to Owens. Trying to get it inside and long pass. Good job there by Jersey Retzloff to have good position. And the errant pass sails out of bounds. Turnover Booker T. And they're going to pick up TD here in the backcourt.
Matt Qualls said, you know they'll be pressing. Nice foul there.
Corner baseline. Inside back to Buttrey. She pulls up jumper. Baseline. Doesn't go our way. Rebound Johnson. And here comes Booker T in a hurry.
Very good shot there.
Attacks inside. Floater off the front of the rim, no good. And Rainwater's knocked to the ground, trying to get the rebound, no call. Booker T comes up with it, 7:22 to go here in the third. Three-point attempt, looks good from this angle, no good. Rebound is Johnson, she puts it up, good. No one there to rebound. That should have been a delay as they hit the ball out of bounds.
It is. It definitely was. Somebody come help.
Now they've picked up the man press.
Somebody
early.
come help. You know it's coming.
Jersey nearly has it stolen over to Rainwater. That's one of the things that Booker T usually does late in the second half is go into this press. Matthews over to Rainwater. Rainwater pulls up in the face of Braxton. Off the backboard. Nice bucket by the senior.
Used all that rim that time.
38-20. Tahlequah on top. Johnson Cooper attacks. Blocking call. And I respectfully, sir, disagree with that.
Well, they've already changed their strategy. They're going to just penetrate hard and hope to pick up some fouls on Corey and Jaden back there. Not Jersey, but Jersey.
Picks up her second, and they say she was in the act of shooting. That was the first. Did she make it? I guess I missed. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I missed the bucket. Sorry, completely.
She got the and one.
That was the and one. Over to Matthews, back to Rainwater. So the score is 38-23 with 6.5 to go in the third. Talon over to Matthews. Matthews off the screen, trying to attack inside. Has to retreat. Goes back door. No foul. She was wrapped around her chest.
That was, we didn't do that at all in the first half. That was really forcing stuff.
Well, she was there. She's not held. That's a layup. So 6:14 to go, 38-23, inside to Johnson. Johnson, floater, can't get the fall, rebound, Rainwater. Trying to force the issue a little bit is Johnson, and here comes Rainwater. With tempo, inside, and come on, ball. Oh, and she's fouled.
Dang, that looked like it was going in.
So Rainwater will go to the line.
Okay,
shooting
good.
That was an uncharacteristic shot for her, wasn't it?
That's a Jaden Buttrey scoop shot right there. So Rainwater, little shook it up on that. Just taking a minute to collect herself. 5:55 to go in the third.
These are our first free throws of the game, fellas.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And this is the first one.
She had a little bit of a hard time the other night hitting free throws.
Tahlequah 38, Booker T 23, 5:55 to go here in the third.
Well, Booker T is coming out just so much more aggressive this time.
Makes the second of two for her 10th point, 39-23, 5:50 to go.
We just got to get ready and match his intensity.
Johnson Cooper back. Bad pass, couldn't handle it, is Tiara Owens. So turnover, Booker T, Tahlequah will have the basket. And here
Somebody
you go.
Come help us. Somebody come help us.
And so you realize we've got a timeout, 30-second timeout, Booker T. This is going to be one of those things where you're going to start seeing probably Corey Rainwater handle the ball quite more if they're going to leave Braxton in the game, because she's not going to pick her up at half court. So that's going to be probably the idea here to avoid that man press.
Yeah, because she's got that 6'3" girl, and she can't keep up with her. But what they did start doing last time was have a little quick guard get on Corey, and then that was a problem.
So right now, both teams with one team foul here in the third period. It is Tahlequah basketball out of the timeout. Matthews will inbound. And as you can see, they've switched up a little bit as they subbed out Braxton to go with a little bit of a faster unit here for Booker T. Taylor Dick with the basketball. Picks up the ball over to Matthews. Matthews is now trapped in trouble. Loses the ball. And here comes Booker T. Johnson Cooper for three at the wing. No good, air ball. And Johnson with the save off of Jersey's ankle. Out of bounds will be Booker T basketball. Braxton, here we go. The offense-defense substitution, I think, this early here in the third.
Now they're going to try to lob it to her right underneath the goal. That's one of their favorite plays. But they did not.
She's going to attack inside. Floater off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound is Jersey and Matthews. Matthews over to Buttry. Buttry being guarded by Johnson. No problems to get it up. Then, I spoke to her soon as she has it stolen. And here comes
Leave her alone, Corey. Leave her alone.
And misses the bucket. Rebound Booker T. Put back no good. Tahlequah basketball.
Good hustle.
Good hustle. Good battle by two very good basketball players. Offense, defensive sub, as you see, as they check in McClellan for Braxton. Usually you see this late in the fourth, but the importance of the pressure he's going with right now, as he feels the game starting to slip away.
She's got Jersey, she can get it there.
Long high pass over to Rainwater. Rainwater back to Taylor Dick, triple team, and Rainwater has numbers. It's 4-on-2, and nearly has it stolen. And Coach, you were right as they move that shooting guard to pressure Rainwater.
We are starting to get frazzled. We just keep our composure.
Matthews going to inbound it here. 4:48 to go in the third. Over to Jersey. Tigers 39. Booker T 23. Taylor Dick resetting the offense for the Lady Tigers. Inside back, wanted to go back door, was covered.
And that was a wise decision, Jaden, as she was not open.
Stayed on top of it. No carry. She stayed on top of the ball. Buttry being guarded by Johnson. Out to Retzloff. Retzloff over to Rainwater. Rainwater, she has an opportunity, but chooses against it. Hands off to Matthews. Matthews being guarded by Johnson Cooper. Matthews attacks, and she's blocked. Rebound is Braxton. Transition, Booker T. She pulls up near the baseline. Can't get it to fall. Rebound up for grabs. Rainwater has position, and that comes down with it. Matthews now going to bring it down for the Tigers.
We got to start shooting.
Rainwater at the elbow. Looks good, is good.
There we go.
Good coaching there, Kelly.
We're just kind of pushing, throwing it around too much. We got to start shooting.
Coach Kelly Calloway with the call. 41-23, 3:45 to go in the third.
Doctor coach to you.
That's right.
At the wing, Braxton trying to work. That's 3 seconds in the lane, no call.
She camps out in there. Look at her.
And then she'll knock the far out.
The crowd is trying to let them know they're counting for it, and that's a big foul on Jersey. And Jersey, if she doesn't slap, she's okay. She goes straight up, she would have been fine, but it was that little extra effort she gives, and that's going to be her third personal foul. The second team foul for the Lady Tigers, and Johnson will go to the line, where she's 2 for 2 thus far. Make it 3 for 3. Johnson is perfect from the line this game.
Got a 3:31 to go, 17-point lead right here. And it doesn't feel like enough.
Johnson makes the second. Quickly inbounds. Taylor Dick back to the middle of the court, and she has it stolen from behind by McClellan. And here comes Booker T on the turnover. Tahlequah not handling the pressure well. Back at the basket is good.
No, we're just getting a little frazzled and nobody's moving.
Timeout, Tahlequah. Coach Bowles wants to take 30-second timeout. We talked about this off air, what we expected Booker T to do. And this is what Booker T usually does in the fourth. They usually save this press that Tahlequah has historically had problems with for the fourth. Now he's having to do it early because of the gap, if you will. They're down now 14 points. They were down 18 points, but they're trying to claw back in. Tahlequah's got to do a better job now of beating the press and taking care of the basketball.
Yeah. But a big part of the problem is you look up to pass the ball and nobody's open. They're just standing there watching instead of going.
Giving the cheerleaders warnings. Matthews inbounding for the Tigers. Looking for somebody. Go long. Buttrey. Taylor Dick for three. No good. Rebound. Matthews. They're letting them play a little bit, getting physical down low. Matthews for three. In and out.
Oh,
Rebound, Booker T.
That looked good.
Hopefully the spigot hasn't been turned off. That's a charge! That is a charge! Let's go, Jersey! Nice job to get position to draw the charge, and that is Johnson Cooper's third foul.
Boy, she bulldozed through two of our girls to even get to Jersey. Looked like a bowling ball going through there, trying to pick up a spare.
Jersey, nice job there as Johnson Cooper picks up her third, and that's the team's second foul here in the third period. 2:50 to go here in the third period. Over to Taylor Dick. They beat the press, no problem. Now she's going to be trapped. And it's wild pass. Buttrey does a good job of running it down. Finds Jersey at baseline. Skip pass over to Buttrey. One more pass and she has TD. She attacks inside and foul. No! Can't get the bucket, but Buttrey will go to the line shooting two. And that foul should be on Markayla Johnson. Her first personal foul. The team's third with 2:32 to go in the third period.
We haven't got Rainwater involved in our offense at all in this quarter. I'd like to see her get the ball once in a while on a low post.
Makes the first of two, 42-27.
Every one of these are huge right now the rest of the way. Every shot's huge.
Tahlequah retreating, yielding what potential rebound. That much confidence in her free throw shooting. And that's why. 2 for 2 on that trip, 43-27. Tahlequah on top, 2:30 to go in the third.
Tigers are playing well. They just got to keep going. They're working hard.
Nearly stolen, tipped away by Buttrey. Owens going to attack inside, dishes over to Braxton at the baseline. Jumper got it.
Yeah, that's a rare shot for her there.
And that's another delay. They've got to warn them because
that's twice.
That's twice. And he's now giving them a warning about it. So the next one will be a technical foul.
And the reason they do that because that gives them time to set up their press. If Maddie has to chase the ball down.
If they would have called the first one, they would have been a technical, but that is their first warning. Matthews inbounding over to Buttrey. Matthews back to Buttrey. Nearly lost it there. Matthews being clobbered.
Oh gosh, Maddie.
And here comes, nice move. Bucket's good off the turnover. Under 2 to go. 43-31.
Don't dribble right up into the double team. There you go. That's better.
Long pass over to Jersey. Tahlequah trying to deal with this pressure. Minute 45 to go in the third. Baseline over to Rainwater. She has it knocked out of her hands. Out of bounds. Will be Tahlequah basketball. Minute 42 to go in the third. Tahlequah clinging to a 12-point advantage.
Let's run a little play and get a layup. I know they got some.
Matthews inbounding. Waiting on some people to move. Long pass over to Taylor Dick. Dick over to Matthews. Back to Taylor. Taylor looking inside. Got to do something with it. Picks the ball up in trouble. Bounce pass at the elbow. Backdoors Matthews. Out to Jersey. Jersey for three. Air ball. Rebound Cooper. And the threes have shut off for the Tigers here in the second half. Cooper with a nice take to the basket. And we're now a 10-point lead. Matthews over to Taylor Dick. Taylor Dick back to Matthews. Matthews waits on the... We got a timeout. Minute 7 to go here in the third. Full timeout. We're going to take it with them. Thank you for watching Great Country Sports Network.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. And right now, these Lady Tigers have got to find an answer for this press as the Lady Hornets have chipped away at what was started as an 18-point lead is now down to only 10. And that's how these two teams battle, back and forth, back and forth.
And that's because we've had 5 turnovers this quarter. Somebody has got to come to the ball here. There you go.
Matthews being double teamed, and she has it stolen.
Golly. Maddie.
In transition, floater good. Booker T on a heck of a run right now off of these Tahlequah turnovers.
Somebody has got to come help Maddie out. Everybody just standing around looking. Somebody come help.
Jersey, nice move over to Buttry. Butry's now trapped. And she has it taken away from her. And here comes Johnson. The left-handed layup. And right now it's a 6-point lead, 25 seconds. Tahlequah with 3 back-to-back turnovers. Long pass over to Jersey. 20 seconds over Talon from way downtown to stop the bleeding. Can't get it to fall. Johnson with the rebound. 15 seconds. And here comes Booker T. Booker T being the aggressor. 3-point attempt. Off the back of the rim. Rebound Talon Dick. Has it taken away by Braxton. Basket is good. 39-43. And Tahlequah is going to let the quarter run out. That quarter was all Booker T. 43-39. Tahlequah up 4. We're going to stay here. And Coach, I'm telling you, they got to have an answer for this press because they're getting trapped and just letting them take the ball away from them.
Well, yeah, they just stand there and hold it, but there's nobody to pass to because the other girls are just standing there watching. We just quit running any kind of offense.
And talk about momentum. You talk about a momentum swing. You know, it was all Tahlequah first half. That third quarter, all Booker T. And the momentum has definitely shifted, and it's going to come down to this last quarter. Who wants it more?
Yeah, 7 turnovers, and almost all of them you just stand there holding it, and they just come take it away from you. You got to be strong with the ball, stronger than that for sure. But then the other thing is other girls have to help. They have to move. They have to move.
Tahlequah will start with the basketball here in the fourth period and a 4-point lead. No threes in the third period for the Lady Tigers. And that's all they were hitting here in the first half.
So we had 2 shots made, both of them by Corey early under the goal. So let's see what we made of here.
So Booker T going to remain in a press. Slop, bounce pass over to Jersey quickly. Back inside to Buttry. Buttry going to work against Braxton, throws it away. TD comes down with it. Scoop shot, no call. And Tahlequah abandons the rebound. And here comes Booker T. Owens resetting the offense for the Lady Hornets.
I don't think that was a shot we wanted coming out of the timeout there.
Over to the wing. Johnson at the top of the key.
So what are they going to work on right here, guys? Oh, Maddie, you got to get down there. Get down there, Maddie.
Johnson, top of the key to Owens. Owens to her right.
So we're in a 2-1-2. We've kind of changed our defense around a little bit.
Out to Johnson Cooper, resetting the offense for Booker T. Over to Johnson.
We're back in that 1-2-2.
Johnson. Blocking foul called against Jaden. I believe that's Buttry's 3rd personal foul. The team's first.
Boy, that was a tough foul to get right there.
6:54 to go here in the fourth period.
Don't play afraid. Don't play afraid. Got to go win it.
Braxton at the baseline, dribbles. Not Braxton, that was Johnson Cooper. Over to Mayberry. To Owens. Owens resetting at the top of the key, gets it over to Johnson at the wing. Johnson being guarded by Talon Dick. Mayberry, top of the key. Johnson now at the right wing. Baseline. And we got an offensive foul down low against Braxton against
They
Jersey.
finally called that. She's been killing them for 3 games.
That's her first foul. Team's first foul.
She'll stick that elbow in their back and just knock the far out of them.
Booker T in a full court press. Jersey.
Somebody come on.
Over
there
to
you go.
Buttry. Buttry does a good job handling the pressure. Now she's going to be guarded by Johnson Cooper.
Now let's go score here. Let's
6:10
go score.
to go in the game. Tahlequah,
We got
43.
lots of good plays.
Booker T, 39. Taylon Dick inside to Buttry. Buttry attacks the basket, draws the foul. She'll go to the line, shooting 2. And that foul's on Johnson Cooper. If I'm not mistaken, that should be her 4th. And it is. Her 4th personal. Booker T's 2nd team foul. 6:01 remaining in the game. Makes the first of 2.
Big one, big one, big one. We got to go score.
Two for 2 at the line, 45-39. Tigers up 6. 6 minutes to play in the game with a trip to state on the line.
Maybe that has broken the momentum there by the Booker T girls.
Booker T slowing it down. Tahlequah Tiger fans coming alive here in the 4th period. Owens with the basketball near the right wing. Being pressured by Buttry. Over to Johnson Cooper. She stumbles with it. Nearly stolen by Buttry. Back to Owens. Owens falls down with the ball. That's traveling. Tahlequah basketball. Great defense there by Taylor and Matthews of Tahlequah. Substitution is Booker T.
So this is 2 turnovers in a row by Booker T. Let's go take advantage of it here. Somebody come get the ball. Come on.
Into the middle. Over to Buttry. Buttry to Jersey. And Rainwater baseline jumper. Short. Air ball no good. Rebound. Booker T. Uncharacteristic. Over to Johnson. And Johnson loses it. She's on the ground. Timeout, Booker T. Smart call there by Michaela Johnson. Found herself in a bind. Quick timeout there.
Let's keep it here.
Keep it here. What a game.
They only have 2 timeouts remaining. Tahlequah 45. Booker T 39. And we knew this was going to be a good ball game, and it has been a great ball game.
Why can't we just come out and keep the
our seniors have been in this before. I'm liking our spot right here. We kind of broke the momentum. I think we've got it back again. Those free throws by Jaden a while ago, they were pretty big.
They're big. Every free throw from here on out is going to be pivotal towards success. Booker T pressuring the Tigers, and Tigers struggling a bit with the pressure. Here they come. 5 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here in the ballgame. 45-39, Lady Tigers on top. Inbounding is Mayberry for Booker T. Round they go, trying to get it to practice.
Get around her,
Johnson
TD.
baseline 3. Got it.
Gosh. Boy, you can see that coming from up here from a mile
42,
away.
45. Tigers up 3. Taylor Dick being pressured. Nice spin. Bounce pass over to Rainwater. Rainwater going to work against Braxton. She loses it out of bounds. Uncharacteristic play for the senior. Booker T with the basketball. Opportunity to tie with this possession. Mayberry at the wing, being guarded by Buttry. Over to Owens, 3-point attempt, off the good! We're tied! 18-point lead has been erased. We're all tied up. 45-45. 4:24 to go in the ball game. Tigers with the basketball. Inside, over to Buttrey. Buttrey at the elbow jumper, no good. Tracking the rebound is Jersey Retzlaff. She has it taken away from her. Here comes Booker T with an opportunity to have their first lead of the game. Excuse me, second lead of the game. Looking to stall, to slow this game way down. Coach Leyva coaching his girls up. Buttrey forces the pressure around the corners as Booker T stalling. Three-point attempt, got it.
That's their third in a row.
48-45, Tigers are down.
Somebody
Jersey.
move.
And she's fouled by Johnson. It's Taylor Dick.
Boy, that is 3 threes in a row. Every one of them is the same
It's
spot.
like they've switched sides as far as who can shoot threes.
Sure. Matthews inbounding for the Tigers. Then over to Buttrey. Buttrey back to Matthews. 3:17 to play. Tigers are down 3. Taylor Dick over to Matthews. Matthews to Rainwater. Rainwater, she'll pull up 3. Won't tie it. Rebound is up for grabs. Buttrey comes up with it. Wild shot and in. Lead is 1 for Booker T.
I can't believe they didn't call foul on that.
Trying and hoping and praying for a foul. No call.
So we're in a man now trying to figure out who we're going to guard.
It's almost got a box and 1 Johnson here. Owen's going to take it inside. Travel. Foul!
Oh,
she
my
traveled
God.
before the foul call. Coach Qualls is saying, hey, she slid before she hit it. But they say, no, foul is the call. And Jersey picks up her 4th personal foul. Second team foul. Comes with 2:42 to go in the basketball game.
Oh, gosh. Turn around and look, Jade. Turn around and look.
Inbounding over to Johnson Cooper, being guarded by Taylor Dick. Booker T in no hurry. Over to Johnson. Johnson, she attacks inside. Floater off the backboard, no good. Rebound. Stuffed by Buttrey. Buttrey has it. That's a foul against Cooper, and that's it. She's gone. That's her 5th foul. She'll be out.
Great block. It looked like a 2-point for sure.
Johnson Cooper picks up her 5th foul. The team's 4th foul. So Tahlequah on the Booker T's next foul put Tahlequah in the bonus. Right now Tahlequah is down 48 to 47.
Come on.
Inbounds over to Rainwater, stoppage of play.
So are we the guest or are we the home?
We are visitors.
Visitors.
We're the guests. We're down 1 point.
All right.
48-47, 2:29 to go. Inbound over to Retzlaff, and here comes Matthews bringing the ball down for the Lady Tigers. Over to Jersey. Jersey being pressured. Needs a little hand. Needs some help.
Somebody
We got a timeout.
come get
No one's
the
coming
ball.
to the ball. Everybody's on the other side. Everybody runs this play over here, but then they get trapped over here, and then they don't come back and help. 2:16 to go in the 4th. 30-second timeout called by Coach Qualls. Tahlequah has 2 team fouls. Booker T has 4 team fouls. A trip to the state tournament is on the line here at Charles Page High School in Sands Point.
2:16, we have the ball. We're down by 1. What kind of play are we going to come up with? Guys, we haven't really run a play this whole second half. We got frazzled. This press has just really got us frazzled.
Tigers trying to beat Booker T for the 4th time this season. Over to Taylor Dick inside. Over to Rainwater. Rainwater goes up.
Oh,
no good.
Lord.
She trying to run down her own rebound, and that's a basket she makes 100 times out of 100, except for today. 2 minutes to go. Booker T trying to stall this thing out. Matthews guarding Mayberry. Mayberry near the corner. Matthews doing a good job staying with her. She goes inside. Minute 45 to go, and Matthews finally fouls. second personal foul. Third team foul for Tahlequah. Tahlequah down. 48-47, minute 44 to go here in the game. Inbounds over to Owens. Owens being guarded by, and what we got? We've got a timeout, Booker T, and that's their final timeout. Minute 41 to go in the game, full timeout. We're going to take it with them. They can watch the Green Country Sports Network.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't. But this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or is it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
Get Kasasa.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network, and this one's going to come down to the final whistle. Booker T, 48.
Wow.
Tahlequah, 47. Booker T with the basketball. Tahlequah has 3 team fouls. Booker T has 4, and there's a 1 minute, 41 seconds remaining in this ball game.
So we'd like to thank all of the people that's made this game possible for us. And this whole season possible for us.
Inbounds over to Owens, being guarded by Taylor Dick. Clock running, minute 35. Here comes the double team. She goes inside, pulls it back out. And clearly their job here is to stall.
Get the ball, girls.
She's attacked, and that's all she's doing is running around in circles. It's like chasing a chicken right now. Nearly has it stolen.
Get the ball, girls.
Matthews pressuring, and she fouls.
There you go.
Minute 14 to go. Tigers have 1 foul to give before Booker T heads to the bonus situation. Both teams on the fringe of foul bonus. Minute 14 to go. 48-47, Booker T on top. Booker T just trying to drag this thing out as long as they can.
We don't want to foul that girl.
With the basketball.
Somebody, when they get the ball, you got to get them. That's
Being
5 seconds.
guarded
That's a
by
5 second. 5 seconds.
There's a 5-second call. There it is. That's what Tahlequah was trying to do. Great defense there by Jaden Buttrey to force the 5-second call. A minute 2 to go.
I was helping that ref. I guess I was trying to help him.
Sending him telepathic messages.
Yeah, let's go score. Let's go score.
Inbounds over to Rainwater. Rainwater, she'll bring it down. Under a minute to go. Tigers down 1. Matthews back to Rainwater. Rainwater being guarded by Braxton. Nearly stolen. Dangerous pass to Taylor Dick. Being pressured. Needs some help. Needs some help. Needs some help. Timeout. Tahlequah.
We'll keep it here.
Tahlequah down to their final timeout. They have 1 left.
We do want to, like Gary was saying, thanks everybody that's brought us this year to help us out. We will be done tonight no matter if they win or lose because we do not do state, and appreciate it. And we also have to get out of here pretty quick because there's another team getting ready to set up.
Yeah, not that we don't want to do state, but they won't let us.
Yeah, normally it's not our choice. We can apply, but there's no guarantee.
Yeah.
Understanding what's at stake here, a trip to the state tournament. Tahlequah down 48-47. Every kid, when they're playing basketball, draws this up, right? Chance to win the ball game, etc. High pressure situation. 45 seconds remain in this ball game.
Somebody's going to do something really good here for the Tigers. Somebody is going to do something good.
Inbounds over to Buttrey. Buttrey picks the ball up over to Taylor Dick. Dick attacks inside.
Oh.
Floater.
Gosh.
No good. Rebound. Trying to get the hell ball. And they do get the hell ball. Booker T basketball. 34.7 seconds to go here. Tigers now going to be in the press. Inbounding is Johnson for Booker T. Long corner shot, Braxton. Foul her. And they do foul. She'll go to the line, shooting 2. As Tahlequah is in the bonus.
I don't know if what her shooting percentage is.
Matthews with her 4th personal foul. Booker T in the bonus at 31.8 seconds. High pressure free throws for the junior. Misses the first. Johnson's going to come down and try to help potentially rebound here.
Let's box her out. We really got to box her out and get this ball.
Misses the second one. Tipped. Come down with it. It's Taylor Dick. And she's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. That puts Tahlequah in the bonus as Johnson fouls Taylor Dick. An opportunity to tie the ball game here for the Lady Tigers.
Take the lead. I don't know if you want to say that or not.
Taylor's been hovering between 89 and 90% on her free throws, so she's a good one to get to the line. And look what I did, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It didn't work for Booker T.
Works against us, Coach.
Golly.
Opportunity to tie with this free throw. In and out. 27 seconds to go.
Wow.
Tahlequah going to be forced to foul here shortly.
Oh, man, that was our chance right there.
They're saying that she stepped on the line.
And there's the foul at the 15-second mark. Maddie Matthews, if that's on Maddie, that's her 5th.
Jersey.
Is it Jersey? That's Jersey's 5th foul, excuse me. So she'll foul out. Rianne, Mayberry at the line,
shooting so well, and then missing both of them. Wow.
Makes the first of 2. It's a 2-point ball game.
One more, and it's
to
pretty
make it
much
3.
over, fellas.
It's only a 3. It'd only be a 3-point game.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Timeout. Coach trying to ice the free thrower, if you will. And that's his final timeout. You got to understand exactly what you're doing here and understand the game plan. If she makes it versus if she misses it.
So here we go. This is the what's your philosophy? If they are up by 3, would they foul us on the way down the field? Trying to get them to shoot 2 free throws?
Well, it puts you in a bind then if you make the first one and intentionally miss the second one. It puts you in exposure. I think you just play defense, the best you can and put the pressure back on the team who's down. Tahlequah,
I think you're right,
is down 2 as Ryan Mayberry comes to the line for the second free throw attempt, an opportunity to put Booker T up by 3.
This is a famous name at Booker T. Another one of their juniors.
As she makes it, it's a 3-point ball game. 15 seconds to go. Here comes Taylor Dick. Taylor Dick, she's fouled. That'll send her to the line, shooting 2. But there you go, Coach. That's what you were talking about,
Yeah.
Now let's ask the question. Do you make both of them and foul immediately? Or do you try to make one and miss?
I think you just make them foul.
Make them and foul?
But you got to foul quick.
But you got to make
them dribble.
She makes it. 48-50. 9.8 seconds to go. Two for 2 of that trip. 49-50. 9.8 seconds. Tahlequah got to immediately foul.
Oh, girls.
Why didn't she foul him?
And there's the foul with 4.4 seconds to go.
We had our chance there with 8 seconds to get a foul.
Mayberry with an opportunity now to extend the lead to 3. Heavy pressure attempt. Misses.
Here we go.
Here we go. Now the best they can do is 2. Tahlequah's going to have to drive and attack
we got
on this to
rebound.
try to draw a foul.
They almost got the last one.
And they got it. And here we go. Run through her, TD. 1 second. Oh, and that's the end of the game. Tahlequah falls to Booker T, 51-49. Thank you for watching all season to Green Country Sports Network.
Oh, man. All right, guys. We appreciate you.